Ooh. Hello. It's Monday. I didn't get out to working out today. Supposed to be squats week 2 of the Fight Through Run, or 3's week. So I think I'll call them 5's weeks, 3's weeks, and PB week, or one's week. It's cold out tonight. I'm gonna do it tomorrow, hopefully in the morning, first thing in the morning. And I'm really struggling with the making a video every day. I kind of get sidetracked with life, and then I don't make a video, and then I've got to edit a video, and then kind of everything compounds all together, and it kind of, I just run out of time, and then I end up sacrificing sleep, or well, yeah, that's pretty much it. I go to bed an hour later, getting the videos together and uploading them, even though I'm doing minimal editing just so that I can get the videos up. I'm kind of struggling getting a video out every day. Gotta walk a bit faster, warm up a bit. I'm thinking that I probably will reduce the videos down to 5 days a week, and then take the weekend off to get things up and running. Like, I'm not making custom thumbnails, I'm not doing any of that stuff, so it's kind of, it's not super hard, but it's kind of I don't know, I'm spending more time on the computer than I want to spend on the computer. You gotta remember that an hour in the gym, an hour editing is an hour less in the gym. And if I'm like, oh, I better go and edit some videos because I haven't made the video for the YouTube channel, or I can go and make a new video in the gym, I'd rather just go and make a new video in the gym and edit it later on. But I do want to kind of make these videos as quick, get them out as quick as possible, because I kind of want to, I don't know, if I was watching along, I'd kind of want them in relatively I'd want to make the videos like as quick as possible, or as close to the date that it actually happened. At the moment they're about, I don't know, 2 days behind maybe. There was a period there that they were just like the same day that I was, I'd get them up. I've had requests to do the warm-up videos before, to show what I do with the warm-up videos. I do the Agile 8, which is 8 different exercises to warm up. You can look up what the Agile 8 is, but I will do a video showing the warm-up, and then I probably won't include the warm-up in the exercise videos, because they're already getting to the half an hour to 45-minute mark, the workout videos. And if I add an extra 10 minutes on top of that, you're looking at 50-minute workout videos, and they're already getting a bit long. I could probably cut them down a bit, the videos, but it just means more editing and all of that stuff, so I don't really want to do that. So What else is there? My teeth are still kicking my ass. I'm still exhausted, but it seems to be like the more I do in the gym, it doesn't seem like I'm more tired in my everyday life. I just it doesn't seem like I'm more tired. It's almost like the more I do I am more sore, but I don't feel like I'm more tired. More generally tired, if that makes sense. I don't feel like I need to sleep for longer or do anything like that, but I've removed the TV from my room because I have been late at night, getting into bed to go to sleep, and I've been watching an hour of TV, and then that hour turns into 2 hours because you want to watch 2 episodes of something, and then now you're looking at, you already should have been, you were going to bed to go to sleep, and now you're sleeping 2 hours later, and because I'm only on 4 or 5 hours sleep a night, that turns into, 2 or 3 hours sleep, and then you really start, not being very energetic the next day and all that kind of stuff. So I've removed the TV from my room. I'll just listen to radio or listen to podcasts or whatever, instead of watching TV, because because I wear glasses. It's if I wear glasses, then because I wear glasses, I kind of have to take my glasses off to go to sleep, and because I have to take my glasses off to go to sleep, I can't do that unless like an episode's finished or whatever and I decide I'm going to bed now and I take my glasses off. Where if I've got the radio on, I can turn off all the lights, take off my glasses, and then naturally if I just fall asleep while the radio's on, then yeah. I'm just going to shut up for a minute because there's people walking. Yeah, so I'm going to be listening to audiobooks and radio a bit more than I was before. I've actually been listening to S.A. Corey, the author that made the Expanse books, Captive's War. They've got 3 books out, or two books and a novella, and I mean I'm 3/4 of the way through the first book, and I think it's pretty good so far. It's a little early on to say that it's as good as the Expanse series, because it's one of my favourite book series ever. And if you haven't read the books, I highly recommend reading the books. And the TV show did it justice too. So if you can't read books, I really urge you to read the books. But if you can't or couldn't be fucked reading the books, definitely watch the TV show because it's pretty good too. But anyway, I've been edging my way through that, half an hour at a time or whenever I can, fit a bit of listening in, and I'm really looking forward to jumping back in it, half an hour, 45 minutes before I go to sleep. So I think that's a positive change to increase my sleep patterns. I've always had, so I'm a night owl and I've been a night owl my whole life, and it's so easy for me to stay up all night long, but because I have to get up at 5:30 in the morning every morning no matter what, I've kind of forced myself to be a morning person, even though I'm not. I still aren't. After all this time, after 20 years of waking up at 5:30 in the morning, I'm still not a morning person. And that's why in the last three or four days, it'd be five now, 6, it'd be almost a week now that I've given up caffeine. Caffeine was the thing that kind of gave me a kick up the arse when I first got up in 5:30 in the morning, and kind of naturally trying to wake up. It takes a lot longer for you to wake up without kind of that stimulant in the morning. So that's been a struggle. But if I went on holidays or whatever, I instantly go back to being a night owl. There's something about the nighttime where the world goes to sleep and you're still awake. I get so much more work done. My focus goes through the roof and I can focus on things a hell of a lot more. It's just crazy the amount of stuff that I can get done at nighttime. So, but I've learned to try and get things done in the morning, but my body doesn't really wake up until, 10 a.m, 9 a.m, something like that, if I'm up at 5. So to get out there and work out at 5:30 in the morning, I can't get out there at 5:30, but out there at 8 o'clock, it's hard for me to do that. But then if life gets a hold of me after that, it's very hard for me to get out there until 6 o'clock at night. And then if I go out there at 6 o'clock at night to work out, then I'm buzzed for the rest of the night. It's very hard for me to sleep. So there's only really a very narrow window that I can get it done in the morning, from 8 till 9, possibly 8 till 10. There's a 2-hour window there, but I've got to fit all the other stuff in too. So I'm getting it done. I'm just not getting it done on this strict routine that I wanted, which is the Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday mornings. But I'm not getting it done. So I'm still doing the work. I'm still doing all of that stuff. So technically, between eating way more protein and working out, I should still see results. If you do the work and you eat the right food, you should see the results. It's the last 2 days has been really good weather, or at least sunny weather. It's not been raining and horrible weather. So I went down the oval yesterday to run around a bit, and I'm now coming out at night time. Even though it's cold, it is clear, which is good. I can actually see the stars in the sky. which is something that I don't get to do very often because I'm a bit of an amateur astronomer. I have a telescope, and I used to spend a lot of time, or I used to spend a lot of my free time looking at the stars and look at the moon, and there's nothing quite like being humbled by the vastness of the universe, like astronomy does. It kind of centers you and brings you back down to earth. Makes you think that all the things that are annoying you don't mean much in the grand scheme of things. So I need to get out here and look at the stars a little bit more. It's on the list of things to do. So alright, I'll call it there. We got something done at least, and tomorrow I'll do the warm-up video before I do the main video, and then I'll do the main video doing squats, and then we'll go from there. Alright, bye.